The speaker clock says 6:01. Sorry about that, Van. Oh, wait a minute. Van's not tuned in yet. Van won't be tuned in till tonight or tomorrow, so later tonight. So Lydia is helping out the online. Hello, folks, the online people, and we got a bunch of great online people. Chad, the Emoji King, and anyway, Waterloo Ann. All right. Waterloo and Savino. I know. Waterloo, Georgia. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, something, hey. No, that's Tamara's Saviano. You got to get your Italian a little better. Me and you both. I speak Alabama Italian, which is terrible. The first time I went to have dinner with I made a brand new friend when I was 13 in Tuscaloosa, college town. He was a Jewish guy, and I'd never known a Jewish person. I went to his house, and they said, "We're going to have lasagna." And I went, "Is that some kind of Jewish thing?" And they're like, "Sure." I didn't know. I had never had lasagna. And it was delicious. Anyway, you live and learn. All right, we're going to start with a positive song, and it's downhill from there. So, all right, so I got 4511. Yeah, okay, whatever. If you say so. No, it is 1511. That's what I got. That's fine. A 1, a 2. A 1, 2. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. Now poor boys' chances for a pretty girl's glances are sometimes very few. And though I got no money, if you'll be my honey, here's what I'll offer you. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. Now we met by chance, and I knew at a glance that I'd found my destiny. And now I want to carry you off and marry you if you will agree. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. Yeah, well, love something that money can't buy. Yeah, we're gonna warm up. This is on the Me and Paul EP. If I'm standing in a crowd, call my name, call it loud. Don't go to strangers, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, letting me know that you're there. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Don't leave me here to rust. Don't let me turn to dust. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, let me know that you're there. Don't go to strangers, woman, call on me. Don't leave me here to rust. Don't let me turn to dust. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, let me know that you're there. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Don't go to strangers, woman, call on me. Thank you. Let's see where we are. Oh, let's do this. Should we do it in F? I guess I said E on the set list, so we'll keep it in E. This is an old Bobby Bear song, and Skeeter Davis. I don't have a Skeeter Davis with me, but any of you young ladies want to join us? That's cool. Too used to that certain someone to offer my love to anyone new. My excuse for not wanting no one. Too used to being with you. When you lose a true love you treasure. Other affairs are just to pass time. You find a kiss just a cheap imitation. The love they offer's not a real genuine. Too used to that certain someone to offer my love to anyone new. My excuse for not wanting no one. Too used to being with you. Some others' arms may hold and caress me, and some others' lips may burn on my own, while my eyes are filled with their beauty. My heart inside will be crying alone. Too used to that certain someone to offer my love to anyone new. My excuse for not wanting no one. Too used to being with you. Pitiful. I told you it was going to go downhill pretty quick. All right. This song. Next song is Almost Hopeful. This is on my Byrd's Auto Parts record. And I got to play this song in John Lennon's house one time. He didn't know that, but I did. Nobody ever loved me like she does. Ooh, she does. Yes, she does. And if somebody loved me like she do, ooh, she do me. Yeah, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time. Don't you know it's gonna last? It's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that has no past. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. time that she really done me. Ooh, she done me. She done me good. I guess nobody ever really done me. Ooh, she done me. She done me good. Don't let me down. 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 That's pretty straight ahead. All right. I got to thank some people that come through for us on the internet. I mean, I'm thanking y'all because you're here, and I appreciate that very much. But Tom Hampton and Milwaukee Tyler, who we're going to see in a couple of weeks. Let's see, who else? Oh, Stacy Huckabee. Can you believe that? Yeah. I know. Isn't that something? Scott Balesta really taking care of me. And he bought the catalog. I'm saying, that's pretty nice. Yeah. And yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to live this long. All right, and then, so Stacy, oh, let me find this. Oh, yeah, this is good. More Italian. Stacy Rebellia. I mean, I don't know if that's really Italian, but Stacy Rebellia, Diego Chavez, Jeffrey Caldwell, Ryan Emler, and Lisa Schwartz. These are all new people that have tipped, have bought merch, have, you know, by merch I mean music. And so they have good taste. I was going to say, so I have to thank them and say cheers to our online people. They're envious of you guys. I mean, thank goodness they're tuned in, because where would they find a place to sit if they were here, you know? So anyway. Yes. I mean, y'all have the best seats in the house, but anyway. All right. What else were we going to try? Oh, another song in B. No, wait, my bad. Well, I moved to Golden, Colorado, chasing a girl I thought I loved. The mountains are cold in Golden, Colorado, in the winter time with no one to hold. You might say I had no business going, but you can't know the longing in my soul. When a farmer's daughter lures you from the comfort of your home, well, it's a sad old tale with a telling we all know. So I moved to Golden, Colorado, chasing a girl I thought I loved. The mountains are cold in Golden, Colorado, in the winter time with no one to hold. The sunlight on these mountains looks like gold. But the miners put their claims in long ago. They came here seeking fortune from the unforgiving stone, just to die on Denver streets out in the cold. Well, I moved to Golden, Colorado, chasing a girl I thought I loved. The mountains are cold in Golden, Colorado, but a Georgia boy would be the last to know. Yeah, a Georgia boy would be the last to know. All right. I don't know if Jody's still here, but I wrote, okay, dude, good. I wrote that with, like the lid, I wrote that with Stephen Simmons. He called me. We successfully, I don't write that with that many people through the years, but Stephen said, I got this idea for a song, and it's, I moved to Colorado, chasing a girl I thought I loved. I went, I'll be right over. It's like, that song is already, I just got to fill in the details. That song is written. So that's your songwriting buddy can help you with that. Sometimes that happens. That's all I'm saying. So I got lucky and wrestled another one away from Steven. Okay, this pedal is not happening. It's not me. Jan, I don't want to repeat the story I told about you. That's not, I've already, that's boring. What are we, you're trying to know. What happened? There it is. That doesn't really help with the tuning, though. It's a Doug Somm song. Take my picture off the wall. It don't matter to me at all. You said I was headed for a fall, but you wanted me to crawl. Give back my TV. It don't mean that much to me. While you're giving me back my things, give me back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. And let my love flow like a river straight into your heart, dear. Well, you said I was the one to blame for all the wrong that's been done. Well, you've got a friend named Cocaine, and to me, he is the blame. He has drained life from your face. He has taken my place. While you're alone in San Antone, give me back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. And let my love flow like a river straight into your heart, dear. Give back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. And let my love flow like a river straight into your heart, dear. And let my love flow like a river straight into your heart, dear. Oh, good. Let's move it. Is that in tune enough? Not bad. Close enough for country music, as they say. No comment. The crops are all in, the peaches are rotting, the oranges are piled in their creosote dumps. They're flying back to the Mexican border to pay all their money to wade back again. My father's own father, he waded that river. They took all the money he made in his life. My brothers and sisters come work in the fruit fields. They rode in that truck till they took down and died. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalita. Adios mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Now some of us are illegal and some of us ain't wanted. Our work contract's out, so we've got to move on. 600 miles to the Mexican border. They treat us like rustlers, like outlaws, like thieves. The sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. A fireball of lightning shook all the fields. Who are these friends all scattered like dry leaves? The radio said they're just deportees. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalita. Adios mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. All they will call you will be deportees. Thank you, Walter. Beautiful tippers. You know, it's only $5 to get to the tip jar, and that's pretty good. I mean, come on. This is Music City. That is cheap. I guess that's Wednesday hump day prices. I don't know. All right. You could take that song a certain way, and Walter's taking it the right way, of course, but you could take that song a certain way. This next song, as far as I'm concerned, it's the same sentiment. It's a working class thing. Thank you, brother. My drifting memory goes back to the spring of '43, when I was just a child in Mama's arms. Daddy plowed the ground and prayed someday we might leave that run-down mortgaged Oklahoma farm. And then one night I heard my daddy say to my mom that he'd finally saved enough to go. California was a dream, a paradise for he had seen. Lots of pretty girls in the magazines had told him so. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with the worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, place daddy ever gave, sorry. Everything we had was either sold or left behind, from my daddy's plow to the fruit that mama canned. Some folks came to say farewell, to see what all we had to sell. Some just came to shake my daddy's hand. Oh, the Model A was a loaded down and California bound, and a change of luck was just 4 days away. But the only change that I remember seeing for my daddy was when his dark hair turned to silver gray. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with the worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with the worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. As close to wealth as Daddy ever came. As close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Almost. What solo was that? I'm not talking about my chord progression. Well, thank y'all. Don't mean to turn the honky-tonk into a listening room, but there's a good words in all those songs. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. No, anybody? Merle Haggard. And if you listen to the lyrics and think about Merle, it's like a biography of his life in a way. So anyway, yeah. But thank you for asking, because that I used to, it's too much work, but I used to, whenever I would, like, these days, after the show, I'll go back and I'll post the song, the set list, and the show. I'll post it. I used to post the set list and every songwriter. It's too much work. Huh? Merle. Yeah. Are you talking about Dallas Frazier? Oh, now see, that's what Google is for. He might be right. Somebody needs to look it up, because I said that about it being Merle's life story. But you know what? If Merle heard that, he went, "Hey, that's my life story. I'm singing that." Either way, but yeah, you leave it to the pedal steel. The guy that doesn't have a cussing mic, he might be onto something. It might be Dallas Frazier. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do that. This is confessional. So this is very. Jody, I don't know if you're still here, but this is very singer-songwritery. Don't let that run you off. Yeah. I once knew a woman so clean, I had to make her mine. She only made me happy. I took it as a sign. Well, I caused her to lose her way. She wanders to this day. I once knew a woman so clean, I took it as a sign. I once knew a woman so sad, I loved her from afar. I waited for my moment to leave her with a scar. I caused her to lose her way. She wanders to this day. I once knew a woman so sad, I left her with a scar. I once knew a woman so kind. She brought me to my knees. Her heart cut like a razor, so I had to see her bleed. I caused her to lose her way. She wanders to this day. I once knew a woman so kind. I had to see her bleed. I once knew a woman so cold. I saw myself in her. Her love felt so familiar. My soul refused to stir. She caused me to lose my way. I wander to this day. I once knew a woman so cold. I saw myself in her. That's Paul Niiehaus on the pedal steel. That was beautiful, I thought. Now that's one that T-Bone Burnett didn't use in the movie. I don't understand it. I'm confused. Yeah, look. There you go, man. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to the loss of brain cells. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's. Oh, man, this is getting brutal. Okay, we got another minute, so I'm going to say there's a fellow named Joseph Gagich, David Garner, Clint Butler, Harold Miller, and Bellew. We know that. So, Davis and Pamela. You know, I'm happy when people tune in, and there's every now and then somebody tunes in. I'm proud that they tuned in. I'm proud of that. All right, my buddy wrote this song, and I put it on my Byrd's Auto Parts record. And my mastering engineer, best pal, said, this has to be the last song on the record. I'm like, no, I don't want this as the last song on the record. He goes, no, you don't understand. People are going to stop listening after this song. He goes, you don't want to put it as the first song. You don't want to put it in the middle. It's got to be the last song because they're going to, jump out a window when it's over. So I'm like, okay, well, thanks for the heads up. It's in the middle of the record. It's okay, Yeah. Oh, this is New All Along. That's what we're doing. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, but it's, it's I think of this as Southern Baptist fatalism is the way I kind of think of it. The things you taught me in just a little while would have taken me 100 years. I can't imagine traveling these miles without somebody like you here. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. I remember places that we've been, little things we used to do. Looking back now, that's when I began to realize that I'm a lot like you. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home. I didn't know it was going to be today. Friends and family help to pass the time, while thumbing through pictures of you. Feeling lonesome, missing you and crying, but that's not what you'd want me to do. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. No, I didn't know it would be today. It's a Shannon Wright song. All right. Oh, good. Good. This is off the new record. That's coming out October 20th. But I have some in the antique CD form, so. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopes and dreams, little plans and grand old schemes, and unknown roads. Second guess yourself about the best way to go. Hard luck, heartaches, nothing to show for all your mistakes. Sometimes I wonder about that pot of gold. Have you ever seen the end of a rainbow? These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. Got mountains to climb. Seems like there's just not enough time, and crosses to bear. Dark secrets that I'll never share. The road less travels, the road I always find myself on. Sometimes I wonder about that pot of gold. Still haven't seen the end of a rainbow. These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. All the twisting and the turning, lessons I've been learning. I've got my scars. Heaven only knows how I've made it this far. These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. The times they sure are tough these days. Yeah, times they sure are tough these days. Heck yeah. Oh, look out. Beautiful. I know, man. Y'all should hear it on the record. Woo, man, oh, man. It's good. But that wasn't half bad. I'm talking about my picking. I mean, I hit quite a few of the notes I was going for. Whenever y'all see me laughing or smirking or smiling, it's because either I hit it or I missed it. It's the same response pretty much, you know. So anyway, it's a Buck Jones song, Buck and Amy Beth. But whenever he would sing it and he would say some old man, I was like, that's me, you know. And that was 15 years ago, or more. But whenever he would sing that, I was like, oh, I guess I'm the old man in the song. That's cool. I'll take it. All right. Well, shoot. No, we were going to do this. I was going to do this. We were going to do this. We're going to do one more song and take a break. Just a little 5-minute type thing. Yes. Well, we got to have time to sign autographs and give, financial and political advice. So. People had to suffer and die to get that right. That's right. Yeah, this is a song I wrote a long time ago now, but it's on my Dirty Old River record, and I like it because it's about my mama. After all the nights of noise from the boys in the band, after all the loneliness from a month of one-night stands, it's good to settle down in a place where I don't have to fuss or fight. It's good to find myself at home with only a silent night sets my mind at ease, relieves me of the squeeze of doing what I do. Silent night, no voices in my head, just peace on earth instead, in a silent night. This time of year takes me back to when I was a child, singing carols with a little brother just to make our mama smile. Standing on the front seat, holding on with all our might. She drove us home for Christmas, and we sang Silent Night, Silent Night. Sets my mind at ease, relieves me of the squeeze of doing what I do. Silent night, no voices in my head, just peace on earth instead, in a silent night. That time and place are gone now, never to return. Though the memory can find me, the memory still burns. I may be gliding down the road on a hot summer day so bright, heading for the next show and humming Silent Night, Silent Night. Sets my mind at ease, relieves me of the squeeze of doing what I do. Silent night, no voices in my head, just peace on earth instead, in a silent night. Just peace on earth instead, in a silent night. Thank y'all. John Prine liked that song. And we'll see you in about 5 or 10 minutes. Thank y'all for hanging with us. I'm going to take that, Walter. You know how think Chris got it set up. Yay. All right, whoops, what's that? All right. Key of A. Not bad. Well, for the musicians in the room, this next song has a vocal pickup, and yeah, and and I have to find not Walter, not Jan, not Tom Mason. Oh, there's Pam. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know that means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing alright, except I can't sleep, and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you, and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you, just for old time's sake. Let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling, may God bless you, and may each step you take bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling, gotta go now. Gotta try and find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart, dear, to forgive me. Come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. That worked out. And thank you, Pam, for being my guinea pig. I appreciate that very much. It's like when musicians come to a show, and you go, now do they want me to ask them to sing a song or play, or do they want to just go, do not, just let me enjoy the music? So I never know, because I'm more of the sitting on the back there and enjoying the band, but that's... Anyway, don't mean to make my favorite people guinea pigs. That's not right. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do, start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry, and my love for you will never die. In the night, willing woman, hold me tight. But in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry, and my love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry, and my love for you will never die. All right. This is in the key of C. We play songs I wrote, songs I recorded, and songs we wish we knew. And this one we should know. We played it a lot. Whenever we're in Madison, and by the way, you're not in Nashville, you're in Madison. Or as we call it, Kitty Wellsville. And so let's do a Kitty Wells song. That needs to happen. You've got a heart of gold, but it's so cold. There's icicles hanging from your heart. You've got the kind of eyes I idolize, but there's icicles hanging from your heart. I'm gonna try and build a flame of love from a spark and melt those icicles hanging from your heart. You're so sweet to hold, but your love's so cold. There's icicles hanging from your heart. You don't care if I just sit and cry. There's icicles hanging from your heart. I'm gonna try and build a flame of love from a spark and melt those icicles hanging from your heart. I'll melt those icicles hanging from your heart. That's the song.
But have you played a trucking song?
Well, we haven't. You want to play that? Yeah, I guess. This is on Byrd's Auto Parts. I'm trying to sell records. This is on the Byrd's Auto Parts record. And I always tell the young folks, speaking of it, the geriatric crowd, I always tell the young folks, if you've been to, if you claim you've been to a country show and you hadn't heard a trucking song, you ain't been to a country show. So. I drive a big Freightliner and I make my last payment today. And I drive to all points out of New York City to L.A. Well, the little woman smiles when I pack up to leave her. I'll soon be back, but I just got the fever. She's a believer. I got the Freightliner fever. Now there's a railroad running by a highway out in Santa Fe. And I passed an old freight train making its run the other day. Merle Haggard said to his fireman so pale, he's a-blowing his freight train over the rail. He's got the fever, that old Freightliner fever. Webb Pierce said, son, what you carrying that cigarette pack? I said, I got my second driver. He's gonna drive all the way back. Well, it's a big black pill and it's a long and round. To a driver, it's a West Coast turnaround. It's for the fever, that old Freightliner fever. Dave Dudley up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I passed Del Reed down in Shreveport, Louisiana. The girl that's got hung on a hill up in Maine. I pulled him on over with my 40-foot chain. He's got the fever, that old Freightliner fever. I've been passing everything from a Jimmy to a Greyhound bus. I'm gonna spend a few days out on the West Coast to end my run. Well, now giddy up, go, and a little bit of luck. I'm gonna pass Red Simpson in his runaway truck. He's got the fever, that old Freightliner fever. Webb Pierce said, son, what you carrying that cigarette pack? I don't even smoke. I said, I got my second driver. He gonna drive all the way back. Well, it's a big black pill and it's long and round. To a driver, it's a West Coast turnaround. It's for the fever, that old Freightliner fever. Oh, let me double check that. Appreciate that, Walter. Dirty Old River record, that's what this is on. It explains my music disease. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I get lost in the music. I get lost in my mind. I get turned around on back roads. I get turned around sometimes. And every road is a back road. I got lost when you left me. I'm still lost tonight. All we have are memories to keep us in line. I remember how you loved me with no sense of time. These old songs tell a story that no one should know. These old songs, they keep coming from my old radio, and I get lost in the music. I get lost in my mind. I get turned around on back roads. I get turned around sometimes. And every road is a back road. I got lost when you left me. I'm still lost tonight. Now I get lost in the music. I get lost in my mind. I get turned around on back roads. I get turned around sometimes. And every road is a back road. I got lost when you left me. I'm still lost tonight. I got lost when you left me. I'm still lost tonight. All right. Let's do the Profiteer. In a palace made of malice, in a neighborhood serene, lies a famous profiteer, fast asleep in satin sheets on a California king, under a chandelier, pulling strings for his home team is how he used to play. And before the puppeteer took pleasure from their treasure and made his getaway. Every day for years, every day for years, years and years. In a motel off Route 212, behind the Dairy Queen lies a famous balladeer in a bed where sleepy heads only get to dream of any place but here. Thinking of the friends he loved, a tear rolls down his face onto a silver beard that cannot hide all the pride he has had to taste every day for years. Every day for years. Years and years. Every man in the band deserved a starring role, not just the mutineer who stole the show for his ego and left him in the cold. Every day for years. Every day for years. Years and years. We have to do this from the new record. People say, when people pin me down, I finally have to confess. They ask me, what kind of music do you play? Well, I play country, what they used to call country music. Oh, yeah, what country? I'm like, oh, my God. Well, we play a lot of Canada. That's on them. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all these things that won't change, come what may. But my good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving home. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I may go out to Alberta, huh? Oh yeah, weather's good there in the fall. That was a test and you passed beautifully. I got some friends that I could go to, working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I ask you one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. If I get there before the snow flies, things are going good, you could join me if I'd send you down the fair. But if you wait until it's winter, it wouldn't do no good, for the winds sure can blow cold way out there. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all these things that won't change, come what may. but my good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving home. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Got time for two more or one? All right. This is for my pals. And that would be thank you. Hey, you know, thanks to Venmo and PayPal, it's never too late to tip. But if you want to help with me and Paul's bar tab, now's a good time. That's all I'm saying. There was a bar here. I hate to use the word gentrification. That's 5 syllables. That's 2 syllables too many for Nashville. But I will say that this bar was closing down, and they said, everybody's gonna sing a song. I'm like, oh, okay. And so I went home and I wrote a song about a bar. And I got there, and everybody was doing bar songs that they heard on the radio. And I'm like, this is music. I thought we were supposed to write a song. Anyway, and then I lost a buddy, and then I lost another buddy, and then we lost, dear Peter Cooper. So now it's just like this song is for everybody. As your road goes on before you, your friends, they all adore you, and look for simple ways to say goodbye. Your troubadour collection relied on your affection. We never seem so lost as we do now. The nights of drunken revelry, the days of tragic sympathy, those times make up the people we are now. The arguments and bluster, affairs of love and luster, battle scars received from rest and fate, a fond farewell. It seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell, with you I sing. A fond farewell until we meet again. Until we meet again. When time has had its way, what will the searchers say? When dust we've all become, what will they find? That a home is more than fixtures, more than songs or pictures. It's how they parted ways that tells the tale. fond farewell. It seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell, with you I sing. A fond farewell until we meet again. A fond farewell, it seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell, with you I sing. A fond farewell until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Thank y'all. Oh, look out now. That's a hard-earned tip. And I'm not talking about me earning it. I'm talking about that's a working man giving money over. Look at that. All right, this goes out to Dee's, to Eleanor, who I'm so happy to see standing upright. And anyway, lots of love all the time. Well, now here I sit in this honky-tonk, feeling mighty low, hating to see that old clock on the speaker saying that it's time to go. So bring another drink, bartender. Troubles, boy, I got 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. And she don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on the screen, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of a fight. Now sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, the jug's the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Show 'em, man. Cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. And she don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on the screen, well, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of an argument. Now sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she don't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, this jug's the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. If I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, thank y'all. Thank you, Dees. We'll see y'all next Wednesday. Thank you, Chris Mitchell on the sound.